Hi everyone, it's Bob Carhart from the United Church of Christ Church. We're on our way to a very special place this morning, our family pond. Let's go. Good morning, and my name is Bob Carhart. I'm the chairman of the Board of Trustees at the Sherburne United Church of Christ here in Sherburne. And I welcome you this morning to our family pond with the geese, the ducks, the birds are chirping. If I waited any longer to do this later this morning, the sun would pop out and you'd get a glare off my head and we wouldn't be able to enjoy this beautiful location. So thank you for joining us. My wife, Michelle, and I, and our three beautiful children go to the United Church of Christ. And we love our church. We love our people. It's just a great place to go and be loved by God and be loved by all of the members, and they're so kind and thoughtful and pleasant, and I couldn't imagine our lives without it. You know, growing up, I didn't go to church. Occasionally I would be with my Aunt Eleanor and Uncle Charlie on the farm, and they take me to church on a Sunday, but at 5 years old I was sitting being told to hush, and every once in a while my Uncle Charlie would give me some money to put it in the offering plate, but I had no sense of why we were there or what church was about. And later on in life, I'd experienced so much hardship with some loss of my sister and my father. And within the last 10 years, my mother and my stepfather. It's been a tough road of loss. And with some other hardships, we as a family, I would say even more myself, needed more. And my wife and I began talking, and we decided that we wanted to become part of God's family, but we didn't know where. We didn't know what type of faith we wanted. But my wife had known a few people at the United Church of Christ here in Sherburne, and so we're like, you know what? Let's start with one church and give it a try. And we didn't need to try any other church. We walked in, and with what I've gone through in my life, I immediately began some sort of sense of forgiveness. And I didn't know how that could be. I didn't know what being approached by God would mean to me and mean to our family. And for my wife and I, it's brought us even closer together, not just the two of us, but with friends and other people that we've met at the UCC. And it's just a great joy and a great place. And fast forward, 2 years ago, I was baptized, and I can tell you, I didn't know I was going to feel what I felt after being baptized. I felt forgiven by God. I felt fresh. I felt like all the hard work that you put in pays off. But there's always more work to be done. And I know that. But I know now, after realizing how many conversations, how many prayers, or just the anger that I had felt at times at this pond, I know now what it means to be by hearing God in our minds, and knowing how He approaches us and what He does for us. I'm also, as I said, I'm also the chairman of the Board of Trustees, and to be an additional part of a team, to be able to make sure that our church is safe, and make sure it's a place where things get done, and just to be a part of a group to accomplish things within our church is so joyful, and I'm so thankful and so appreciative that I'm at this point in our lives where we're able to give back to God and help our community do so many different things, and I just couldn't imagine our lives without it. So please join us at the UCC. Great people, kind, thoughtful, pleasant, and I just couldn't imagine our family and our lives without the UCC Church of Sherburne.